The music hit him. Even before the door even opened, trumpets soared, violins danced, and laughter spilled into the street like light. Elias paused outside, suitcase still in hand, the dust of New York City clinging to his coat. He had just returned home, tired, hungry, and not expecting anything more than a quiet meal. But tonight wasn't quite so quiet. No, it was Cinco de Mayo, the 5th of May. Inside the restaurant, the air pulsed with life. Plates of mole poblano, rich and fragrant, sizzling tacos, warm churros dusted in sugar. A mariachi band filled every corner with rhythm, while dancers twirled in flashes of color like living flames. So Elias stepped forward, but to his surprise there were no empty tables. Well, of course, he thought to himself, it's Cinco de Mayo. Then a voice arrested his attention. Would you mind sharing? The waitress asked, pointing toward a small table in the corner. And that's when he saw her, Rosario. She looked up, just as unsure and just as curious. One moment of hesitation, then finally one quiet yes. And suddenly, something shifted. At first, it was small talk conversation between bites of tacos, laughter over spilled salsa, shared stories of where life had taken them. While Elias spoke of long nights in New York, Rosario spoke of staying, building. She spoke as if she was waiting for something that she couldn't quite name. And as the music continued, the crowd clapped as dancers performed the jarabe tapatio, skirts spinning like bursts of color. Without thinking, Elias stood and held out his hand. Then another pause, another decision, but she took it. She reached and took his hand. The night stretched longer than either expected. One dance turned into many. One conversation became something deeper. And just before the music faded under strings of glowing lights, they made a simple promise. Let's meet again. How about tomorrow? But here's the twist. Tomorrow never really ended. And now, 10 years later, 2 children, a home filled with laughter louder than any fiesta. So now, every year on Cinco de Mayo, they return to that same restaurant, sometimes sitting at that very table, remembering the night everything changed, all because one tired man walked into a crowded restaurant and said yes to sharing a table. So the next time the music starts, the lights glow, and the streets fill with celebration, remember this. You never know what moment is quietly waiting to change your life, especially when you're celebrating Cinco de Mayo.